Hey, what's up everyone? So I've got like about 10 minutes to kill before I have to go to work, and I figured I would just make a video. I realized when I was talking to my big sister the other day that I've not been just hit by one drunk driver, I've been hit by two, and I cannot believe that I totally forgot about this. But when I was 16, my older sister got dumped the day before her prom. And she'd already paid like a whole lot of money for this ticket and this dinner and stuff. So she stuck me in one of her old prom dresses and I went as her date. And I had fun. It was cool. And as we were leaving, I wanted to get the heck out of this dress. So we're driving down the road in downtown Cincinnati. And, hold on. Stuff is like heaven. Okay, so I'm in the passenger seat of the car, and I threw on my pants, and I've got the dress on and my pants on, and I just, got my shirt all ready, and I bent down, and I'm taking off this dress, and we're at a red light, and the light turns green, and my sister goes, well, somebody ran the red light. This drunk guy ran the red light, and ended up tearing off the whole front end of this car that we were in. Well, at that moment of impact, I didn't have a shirt on. And, I sat up with no shirt on and realized that we had been in a wreck and kind of started freaking out, and then realized that I needed to throw my shirt on really fast. The second drunk driver accident, I don't know if I've told you this or not, but it's not as funny. I was just celebrating a friend's birthday at a bar in Ann Arbor, and I don't drink, so I was just hanging out, and around 1:15 I was like, I'm bored, does anybody want a safe ride home? And nobody did, so I left, and I make it 2 blocks down the street, and same exact case scenario where this person runs a red light. And I have the right of way, and this lady plows right into my driver's side door and the front corner panel of my car. She was going like 35, 40 miles an hour, and I was going 25, 30. So it ended up like catapulting me into a different lane. She ended up like spinning around. She took off. And I'm calling, 911 to report a hit and run, and she ends up stopping her car a block down the road and proceeds to get out and storm across the street, yelling at me the entire time, as if I had caused this accident. And basically got right up in my face about it, and I was freaking out because, seriously, I'm driving down the road, and I'm a careful driver. When there's a flashing yellow light, I do look. But the way that this intersection is designed, you really don't have any visibility until you're in the intersection. So I get, in the intersection, and I'm looking over, and I see people's faces looking right at me, and wow, it was fucking crazy. Excuse my language. And to be blamed for it, and she lied to the police and tried to blame me for this accident, and was just flipping out. I had to tell my story like 8, 9 different times to 2 or 3 different police officers, just because this lady was disputing what. Sorry, my table has dog hair on it. But she was disputing what I was saying, and it's like, no, dude, I'm sober. Give me a breathalyzer. Give her a breathalyzer. Well, she blew a .26, which is above 3 times the legal limit here in the state of Michigan. And I'm not going to use her name, but she is a fairly prestigious professor at the University of Michigan. She had 3 students in her vehicle when she hit me. And they were out drinking that night, celebrating the fact that she was getting a guest lecturehood or guest lectureship or whatever, where you go and you teach for a semester at a different college. Well, she was going to do that at Harvard. And so, of course, when I sue her, she gets a better lawyer, and I end up getting like $160 or something. And a new car, but still. So don't drive drunk. Unless you're hitting this bottle.